Back at it with another video. J Bubbles.
Again with those white
Playing Mystic Mine. Probably one of the best decks in the format, at least Pi tier 0.
In his opinion.
Whatever.
Incorrect opinion.
We only play 3 monsters. We play 3 Lilith. You mainly play this card just for basically 3 traps. You can set one for free. It's literally so good. Like, it's probably one of the best cards in the deck, simply. Obviously, 3 Mystic Mine. Card's just remarkable. You play.
What does it do?
We all know what it does.
Explain to the readers, other watchers.
If your opponent controls more monsters, or you control more monsters, all effects are negated, and you cannot conduct battle phase. And if you control the same amount, it technically at the end phase
it gets destroyed.
Yeah, in the end phase it gets destroyed.
And that's even if you have no monsters.
Yeah, that's even if you don't have no monsters, same as your opponent. We play 2 Terraforming. Obviously, it's at 2 on the ban list. Wish it was at 3, but you know, things happen.
Diagram.
Diagram. You play obviously for like the best draws, or it's not technically a draw, but you know, best search. Pot of Duality at 3. You know, you need to get your field spell as fast as possible, or your traps, for example. You play 2 Pot of Extravagance. Probably the best draw card out in the format in general. Usually this deck doesn't need extra deck, but the only reason why they play extra deck is because of Pot of Extravagance straight.
Would you play at 3 if you could get a 3rd?
Broke boy.
I don't know if I would, only because it's like it can get really cloggy, especially at 2. 3, I think it's a little too much. Of course, draw power is amazing. A draw power is amazing in this deck, but that's also a reason why you play 3 carded demise, because it's basically another pot. Except for, you know, at the end phase, you know, it just, you know, you banish your whole hand. I mean, send your whole hand to the grave. But I just think pot in general is just a little too cloggy. Carded demise is probably the better option. Cause
you heard it here first, kids. Don't do pot.
Oh my god. Then we got 2 Wave Motion. I would play 3, but I feel like it's a lot of. I mean, there's a lot of burn in the deck, but it's like it can get really cloggy. Depends on what you got in hand, and it's like, it's a debatable card, but it's an amazing card. I played 2 Goddess. Of course, they're proxies right now. They haven't came in yet, but I would probably say this is one of the best cards in the deck in general.
Why is it the best card?
I think he's going into that.
Because officially, I think the reason why this is the best card is just you basically see the top 3 of your opponent's card and put it in any direction, any.
Or do you want?
Yeah, wherever you want to put it. Wherever you want to put it. You know, and like that's like, for example, I started Twin Twisters. You know, you just put that on the bottom. It's like they don't get it for the next 2 turns, and you can just keep doing it. It's just like, and I would play 3, but it's just not enough space. I want to stick to a 40 card deck, so you know.
What happens if you get Lilith in that?
I mean, the effect says no, you can't do Lilith because it's not a fairy type, but I mean, even that, you technically just go Lilith first and then this.
Alright.
Down to the traps. You play 2 trap trick. I would play 3. Of course, this is way too expensive.
It's like around $40.
It's $45 right now at the moment, almost $50.
Jesus Christ.
It's an amazing card. It's just, you know, it can clog. It's just, it's all debatable because the effect's amazing. It's just, I like it at 2, especially of what my build. You know, as you see so far. I think it's better at 2 at the moment. If I need to, I'll buy another one. I play 3 WABOKU. It's an old card, I know. I Threatening War is the same thing. You mean, pick them up, whatever you got to do. It's just like if you don't have the field spell, this is the best card to do against it, so you can get it the next turn.
If you could choose this with Threatening War, I mean, you're playing WABOKU right now, but would you choose Threatening War at all?
Nah, I'd rather chain with WABOKU. I feel like WABOKU's more of a ish, better card to me. I love the art as well, better than
Doesn't
Threatening Wars.
stop monster destruction too, or is that by battle or anything? I can't remember.
That's a really old
It's
card.
makes all battle damage inflicted by monsters to your opponent, side of the field. Basically stops it.
You can also use it to get rid of it too.
I'm pretty sure the
Yeah.
current text is they don't get destroyed by battle either.
One of them, I know it's pretty old.
Time for the burn engine.
Then I play 3 desserts. It's just one of the best burn cards in the format, especially how it's like Orcus, for example, they spam. This is literally just out for them. This 3K with a full board. It's just like it's amazing, and you can just keep chaining off of them. It just basically stops their locks and stuff. It's just a lot of spam. Secret Burial at 3.
Secret
Barrel, whatever. I play 3 of this. It's just basically it's another one of desserts, but less damage, and it inflicts from hand as well. It's just an amazing, burn card example. I do not play Secret Blast only because I feel like we have enough burn to finish the game, and of course over in regionals, Nats, probably even Worlds. Blast is good, but it's just like it's all debatable. It's like it's more burn, but like if you go into time, you're still gonna win anyway, even if you got a little bit of burn off anyway. So it's like it doesn't matter. I play 3 OJAMA trio. I don't play duo because I feel like it's more of a clog card, but I do like trios because it's one of the best cards in the deck. It's just good staple. You get your field spell working really well with this card. Duo, it's just more just depends on the space and what you want to play the most. I play 3 Dark Bribe. Dark Bribe is a amazing card. It was in the past as well, but it's just you have to find a way to get rid of Twin Sorcerers, and this is literally the best way, or any other spell that pops, or monsters, for example.
What about when they draw the cards?
That draw a card, it's that's the cost, but it's not like it's a big deal, especially in the format, especially if you can get the field spell on board. Huh?
What if it's Twin Twisters?
I mean, if they draw into Twin Twister, I mean that's the luck. I mean, it's bound to happen once in a while, but like, depending on how much they play in the deck, some people play 50, 45, stuff like that. It's all debatable. This card to me, I just feel like it's the best card in the negate situation of like Twin Twister to protect your field spell. Finishing up on the main deck. Play 3 Metaverse, of course. It's one of the fastest ways to get the field spell. And plus, it's good for first. When you go first, you basically set it and just, let your opponent normal. Or get a couple of specials off, play it. You basically just stop them in general. Like I said, it's just like, it's good in a lot of that, against a lot of decks. It's probably one of the best cards in the deck besides Goddess. Goddess is, one of the best cards as well. Down to the extra deck. I play 1 Link Rebo. And it's more for a banish. But, it's, banish is better. Play 2 Link Spiders. I play 2 Link Spiders. mainly for mirror matches, so I don't have to worry about problems, and plus it's more banished for pots. I play proxy, same thing, better for
The
tokens against mirror matches. Like literally almost my whole extra deck's mainly for mirror matches. It's not really for, it's for mirror matches and pots. I play Ib, I don't know how to say it. World Chalice Blade Master. I'm gonna say that. Galaxy Eyes.
He looks pretty.
Who is this? Reproduce. Oh, I can't say the name.
Put DUALITY.
Whatever. I'm not gonna say the name.
Christ, can no one here read?
You guys, I can't say the name for some reason. You want to read it?
Reprodocus.
Okay, whatever. Land. Like I said, mirror match. Hip. Trigate. Deco Talker.
Reprodicus.
For side, I play 2 Denko.
Altergeist.
It's for basically Guys. What's the new deck? Inspector Border, Niagara Valley, cough cough. Luke.
Luke, I think he's talking about you. I don't know.
And plus mirror match. Even though it might kill my deck in the long run, but I mean, if they can't get rid of it.
First turn, it's the only monster you got on the field.
Yeah, first turn, it's decently good. It's a good, good card in general. I played 2 Dino Wrestler Pranker Tops. Best side deck card in probably this whole format. I play it just for, a lot of problem cards, like 2 Draco, for example. I just get rid of the monster. Just get rid of the monster or diagram. 2 Chain Energy. I play this for mirror matches and for Orcus, for example, because Orcus likes to, do a lot of normaling and stuff. I mean, it's not too dangerous against Orcus, but it's mainly for 2 Draco and mirror matches. 2 MST. I don't play Twin Twister because I don't need to get rid of one out of hand.
Twin Twister.
I just don't need one out of get one out of hand. I need all the cards I need. Can get. Imperial Order. That's also a card that actually hurts this deck a decent amount, and I use this to get rid of imported Imperial Order. A lot of people probably won't see this coming. Magic Cylinder. Play this because it's unexpected. No one really sees it coming.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
And most cards, most players don't see it coming at all. It's just it's a surprise card. And you can take this out for WABOKU. WABOKU doesn't always work for every match, but this card can every once in a while.
What about when you have the field spell in that?
I know it might be breaky, but sooner or later the field spell might get popped unless you win the game, of course. But if the field spell does get popped, this card's always a good rely on. 2 Shadow Imprisoning here. I play 2. I would love to play 3, but I don't have a 3 right now at the moment. I play this for just mainly Orcus. I hate Orcus with a passion. And plus, that's one of the best decks out.
You're welcome, buddy.
One of the best decks out. I just can't risk it with that deck, especially with the traps and stuff. I just need this to work out. I played 2 Infinite Permanents. I played 2. This wasn't the main at first, but it's not as good when you have the field spell. So this is just a debatable card. It's basically another hand trap. It's the only hand trap that I would play, and the reason why I would play this over any other hand trap is because this is a trap, and this deck's all trap heavy. And that would be it.
Wrap it up. Say something at the end.
I would like to shout out to my friends that helped me build the deck. Of course, you know, they don't like it, but probably
I never said that.
one of the broken decks. But, you know, that's your opinion if you want to play it.
You know, it's just not as good as in front.